everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see about Ohm's law. This law it is used to determine the characteristics of the electronic circuit. It is also explain the relationship between current, voltage and resistance. Now you can see the principle here. The current flowing through a circuit is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. Temperature remains constant. I equal to V by R. This is the formula. I is current, V is voltage, R is resistance. Voltage is nothing but it is giving pressure or force. It is used to pushes the electron through the wires. Current is used to measure how much electron flow in the wire. Resistance, it resists the current flow in the circuit. Now you can see very interesting analogy that is called water analogy. Current flowing through a wire like water flowing through the hose. Ohm's law may be easier to understand by using this water analogy. The tap here, if you are opening the tap very wider, what it will happen, more amount of water will flow through the hose. If you are increasing the resistance, it will reduce the water flow. Now you can understand clearly if you compare the two pictures. If it is voltage increases, more amount of water also increases. Resistance increases, water is decreasing. So that is all. Current also, voltage is increases, current also increases. Voltage is decreases, current also decreases. This is the main concept to understand the Ohm's law. You see the examples of Ohm's law. In our day-to-day life, we are using electricity. The Ohm's law coming into the picture. Ohm's law, it's applicable for linear circuits. The linear circuits is made up of copper and iron material. Your wire is there, copper wire is there, transformer is there. Where is the current? If you need the current, you should go to the primary source. Primary source only giving high voltage. The primary source getting energy from coal, natural gases, power, nuclear power plant, etc. etc. So primary source giving the voltage to the copper wire, what is happening? Electricity is creating. So before knowing the electricity, we should be aware of the basics of atoms. In the universe, everything in the world is made up of atoms like human, trees, stars, animals, everything is having proton, neutron, and around the nucleus, electron is there. This is the basic concept. How it's going to give the electricity. That's why we are seeing here. In primary source is giving voltage to the atom. The atom is disturbed by the voltage because the electrons do not have the strong interaction to the proton inside the proton. So it is free electron. It is disturbed by the voltage. It can be shifted from one atom to the another atom in the copper wire. The copper wire made up of lot of atoms. So in primary source here, secondary source is the electricity. In the primary source, we are getting voltage and the voltage is applied to the copper wire. Electricity, shifting of electrons generate the electricity. The higher voltage is generated by the transformer. When it reaches to the home, that electricity transform, slow down the safer voltage system that is called 100 to 250 voltage. In our home, how we are using Ohm's law by using the home appliances that we can see the next slide. You see here, when you switch on, fan is rotating. When you switch off, fan will not rotate. That only you know. Here we are using regulator by changing the speed of the fan. This is called resistance. We can able to control the speed of the fan by using this regulator. This is resistance. We are also using Ohm's law in our home. Now you can see the electric kettles and mixie is here. In this electric appliances, they are having lot of resistors inside the circuit. The resistor used to limit the current and required amount of voltage only or temperature only it's giving. So we can conclude Ohm's law, it is used to determine the different resistance value. For this purpose only we are using Ohm's law. If you know this, you can enjoy the Ohm's law very well. Thank you.